I used to think betrayal happened in movies, not to people like me, not to someone who spent 10 years calling another man his brother. 3 months ago, I sat in my car outside my apartment at 2 a.m., staring at my banking app with my hands shaking. $12,000. Gone. At first I thought it was fraud. Then I saw the transfers, all sent to the same account. Daniel Mercer. My best friend. I actually laughed. My brain refused to process it. Daniel and I grew up together. We met at 14, worked terrible jobs together, got drunk together, helped each other through breakups. When my dad died, he slept on my couch for a week because he didn't want me alone. That night, I called him 5 times. No answer. I drove to his apartment. His fiancée, Rachel, opened the door smiling like everything was normal. "Daniel's not here," she said. I almost told her right then. But she looked happy, clueless. So I left. The next morning, Daniel finally called. "You stole 12 grand from me," I said. Silence. Then, "I can explain." That hurt more than denial. He admitted he used my banking login months earlier while helping me with taxes, said he was going through stuff, said he meant to pay it back. I asked what he spent it on. Another silence. Then, I got into trouble. I told him he had 48 hours to return every cent or I'd go to the police. He snapped instantly. "You'd ruin my life over money?" Then he hung up. I should have gone to the police immediately. Instead, I started digging. That's when I discovered Daniel had a second life. It started with a hidden Instagram account. Different name, different lifestyle. Expensive restaurants, hotel rooms, designer clothes. Then I noticed the women. 1 profile became 2. 2 became 4. Different cities, different lies. To one woman, he was a crypto investor. To another, he claimed he worked in real estate. To Rachel, he was still pretending to save for their honeymoon. I found hundreds of messages. "I love you. You're the only one. I can't wait until we're together." Same lines, different women. Some had even sent him money. One paid his medical bills, another covered his rent. Meanwhile, he was planning a wedding. I sat there staring at my screen for hours. Every memory I had with him started rotting in my head. Then I looked at the wedding invitation pinned to my fridge. 3 weeks away. That's when I knew exactly what I was going to do. I didn't warn Rachel. She wouldn't have believed me. Daniel was too good at lying. So I waited. 3 painful weeks pretending everything was normal. Daniel even called once asking if I was still being dramatic. Wedding day came. Beautiful vineyard. Sunset ceremony. Everyone smiling, laughing, drinking champagne. Daniel hugged me when I arrived. "Glad you came, brother." Brother. I nearly lost it right there. The ceremony finished. The reception started. Then I stood up and tapped my glass. "Can I say something?" The room quieted instantly. "I've known Daniel for over 10 years, I said. And honestly, I thought I knew him. Daniel froze. I connected my phone to the projector behind the dance floor. "Don't," he said quietly. I ignored him. The first image appeared on the screen. Daniel kissing another woman. Whispers spread immediately. Then another photo. Another woman. Then screenshots of messages. "I love you. You're the only one." Rachel's face went completely white. Daniel rushed toward me yelling, but I kept going. Then I showed the bank transfers. $12,000. His name, his account. The room exploded. Finally, I played a video one of the women had sent me after I contacted her. Daniel looked straight into the camera, saying, "Once this wedding stuff is handled, it's you and me." Silence. Rachel slowly removed her wedding ring. Not crying, not screaming, just disgust. She dropped the ring onto the table and walked out. Half the guests followed her. The rest stared at Daniel like they didn't recognize him anymore. Maybe they didn't. Daniel called me for weeks afterward, first angry, then apologetic, then desperate. Rachel left him immediately. Several women compared stories online. One threatened legal action. And yes, I eventually went to the police too. People still ask if exposing him publicly was too far. Maybe. But I didn't destroy his life. I just turned the lights on so everyone else could finally see it.